you think that I speak too fast or you don't understand, please raise your hand. And don't be that serious. Be just like hearing a story, hearing what I said, and don't be that serious and sitting there looking at me. And you can laugh, you can answer me anytime. Just be relaxed, okay? Suppose you guys all know that Taiwan is at the south of Japan. But does anyone know which city is the capital city of Taiwan? Anyone? The capital city of Taiwan? Any students know the answer? Or teachers? No, very Taiwanese. I want to ask Japanese students. Does anyone know the capital city of Taiwan? Anyone? You can guess. Like I'm from Jai, you can guess Jai is the capital city. Anyone? No? No one knows the capital city of Taiwan? Do you? Alright. Yes? Yes, it's Taipei. The answer is correct. Our capital city is in the northern part of Taiwan, and it's Taipei. Taipei has a very famous building called Taipei 101. It's the third tallest building in the world. It used to be the number one, but, well, there's taller buildings. And in Taipei 101, there's shopping malls, offices, restaurants, and observation deck. And our office of the president is also in Taipei too. You may feel that it's very familiar with your Tokyo Station because it was copied by Tokyo Station and built in 1919 by your ancestors. Yes? And Taiwan is really a happy paradise. We have beaches, mountains, and fine foods. First, I'm going to share you about our Summer Lake. It's at the middle part of Taiwan, and Summer Lake is a beautiful scenery, and also it's a power plant, also built by Japanese in 1934, and it still works today. Do I need to speak slower? Yes? No? Yes, no, yes, no? Okay. And if you want to visit our beaches, I'll suggest Kending will be the best place that you can go. In summer, thousands of people in Taiwan or from other countries, they will go to Kending to play water. And if you want to go see our mountains, I'll say that eastern Taiwan will be the best place for you to go. The life there in eastern Taiwan is in slow motion. And there you can see green mountains and some villages like those. And in August to September, we have Daily. Daily is a kind of festival in our daily life. Before it blooms, before daily blooms, you can pick it up and cook it. That's a vegetable. But after it blooms, it's a kind of flower. You can't eat it. And another unmissable place that you have to go is our night market. Our night market is very famous and it's all over Taiwan. In different places of Taiwan, like Taipei, Jai, Tainan, we have different foods that was come from there. But there's one kind of drink that you can find at every place. That's pearl milk tea. Pearl milk tea is famous around the world and especially in Europe. And it has a very big market there. Yes. As everyone knows that Taiwan is a fruit kingdom, we have a lot of different kinds of fruits. And maybe you have eaten these fruits before, or maybe you have seen it. But I think there's one kind of fruit that every single of you know it and have eaten it. That's bananas. Do you want to look at it? Okay. And then next, I'll talk about our weather. Taiwan is it's a little different from Japan. We're wetter. And we're in Taiwan is at the south of Japan, so it's quite hot in Taiwan, and it's also dusty. So in Taiwan, it's not that clear, not that clean like Japan. And similar to Japan, we also have a lot of earthquakes and typhoon. The most serious cause a very big damage of earthquake is our 921 in 1999. And as you can see in the right picture, it's an elementary school, and the playground was damaged by the earthquake. About typhoon. There's a very serious typhoon maybe 2 years ago. It's called Typhoon Morakot. It also caused a very big damage at southern Taiwan. No, sorry, 921. This place, the picture on the right is at the middle of Taiwan, and the picture on the right is at the southern Taiwan. And this is a hotel, and the mud was washed away, so the hotel fell down. And because our weather is so rainy and hot, sunny days, so we have a very special building in Taiwan. We call it Qilong. In every stores, in front of the stores, we have to leave a hallway for people to walk in rainy or sunny days, just to give them some convenience. And at the picture bottom those are motorcycles. All you can see is motorcycles on the road. In Taiwan, we have a lot of motorcycles and a lot of cars, especially in Taipei because it's a very big city. So when it's at the rush hour, you can see the scenery will be like that. Next, I'm going to talk about our education. I think our education might be quite similar to Japan. Your teachers are serious in teaching and bring us all kinds of information and knowledge. Sometimes we do experiments. Next picture. Sometimes we do experiments and chemistry and biology classes. The toughest year of studying in Taiwan is our senior high school. It's at the time of, like me, I'm senior high school, so now I'm studying it's the hardest time for me to study because we want to get good grades and enter a better university. To get to this goal, our parents send us to cram schools. Cram school, I think all of you guys might know what is cram school, right? For many students, they've been living in the life of getting back home after 10 p.m. because they have to go to so many cram schools since they're in elementary schools. So we really spend a lot of time studying. So it's tough, but I think it worked. Next, Taiwan and Japan has some places very similar, like Takadombo. Have you played this toy, Takadombo? It's a quite popular toy in Taiwan, and it's from ancient China. And I think the cartoon Doraemon, the thing on its head is the ideas from Takadombo. I've been memorizing this word for so many things. And also there's some names of things that is come from Japan, like bentong and konguli, ochi-san, oba-san, and sensei. You've heard it, right? It's your language, and also our language in Taiwanese. And next, next, this flag represents our country, and it means blue skies, white sun, and I don't know, red floor. I don't know the meaning, sorry. I'm not a Taiwanese, I'm not a good Taiwanese, but. And this flower, the flower represents our country, called plum flower, P-L-U-M, plum flower. And this is actually my speech, my introduction of Taiwan. If you are interested in what I said, or you have any questions, you can ask me or ask these students, the T students down the stage, and we chat in the afternoon. Thank you.